Hey, what's going on to all of my Cancer crabs? So let's get into this, right? Let's get into this reading. Let's see what you Cancer crabs have got. All right, let's see what you Cancer crabs have got. So you Cancer crabs have got the Knight of Swords, the Death card, the Chariot, which is Cancer crabs. Move this along here. Yeah, that's good. The Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Moon. That's interesting. Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm seeing here for you, Cancers, right? Um, someone coming in, you don't necessarily care about that. You're okay. Knight of Swords, someone coming in, letting you know that they're into you. They want to get to know you romantically. They want to start off as, they want to start off slowly first or slow first. The Death card, the Chariot, you Cancer crabs being tough on them and letting them know, you're not necessarily looking for a relationship as of right now, just relaxing. Wow. Wow. So I guess you Cancer crabs may not necessarily be feeling the Christmas spirit around this time, because you basically let them know, nah, taking a break. I'm thankful at the fact that you came over here and told me that, but I'm just letting you know right now I'm really not interested. I'm taking a break. This is what you Cancer crabs are saying to them. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands. This person just letting you know what's going on with them. Hardcore, hardcorely. They're letting you know that, that they're into you and that they really want to get to know you. They like you, directly. They like your style. I guess they like your Cancer crab ways, and they really want to get to know you. And, they think that you and them could potentially be something for real, for real. However, the Moon, you Cancer crabs, like, I'm not necessarily so sure about this because I'm a wreck. Some of you Cancer crabs may think that a lot of you are wrecks right now, because a lot of you have some things that y'all got to work out, um, personally, right? Emotionally, feelings wise. You got to figure that out. What exactly is gotten you feeling a certain kind of way around this time? Maybe some of you Cancers are by yourselves and you don't necessarily want to be by yourselves. You wish that you were with family, maybe, whatever, regardless of whatever it is. A lot of you Cancer crabs may think that, hold on, a lot of you Cancer crabs may think that, it's time for you to, be by yourselves right around this time, actually deal with your own emotions, figure some things out. Isolation is not necessarily the problem where you're by yourself. More so, it's about, like, love being complicated, and why does it have to be complicated? And just, thinking about relationships, and why is it that certain relationships don't work out? Well, those relationships don't necessarily work out, Cancer crabs, because they really weren't built for you in the long term. You just, a lot of you Cancers just got into thinking that it was built for a very long time. Not really, because they would have potentially still have been in your life. Now, I know that really sounds cliche, but when you really think about it, think about the relationships that actually has been in your life, right? There's been times where I've thought that certain relationships was supposed to last forever, that ultimately didn't, you know? And when I think about it, when I reflected up on it, and I really thought about it, this person would get into try to get me into arguments because they're bored, this, that, the third. When I really thought about it, was me and this person really compatible to say that me and this person was really supposed to work out? You know, not really. Another person that I know used to smoke a pack of cigarettes a day. You know, when I really thought of in Aquarius, when I really thought about it, was me and this person really supposed to be together? When I thought about this person's mentality, how this person moved as far as the way that they live their life day to day, I may have liked them, and they very much may have liked me. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to speak to them. I'm trying to find out a little bit more about them. They're making it difficult on me. They're giving me a hard time. They're being standoffish. Was I really supposed to have this person in my life for a long term or a long time? Not necessarily. And the reason why it is that I knew that was because of the fact that, when you really think about it, Cancer Crabs, a lot of the stuff that you may be getting sad about, or getting upset about and thinking about, why is it that these certain relationships don't necessarily work out for you? Did you ever take into consideration that they didn't work out for you because they really weren't really supposed to? If you really think about it, were they really? When you think about your personality, their personality, where you are, where this person is, 9 times out of 10, if you really thought about it, um, deep down inside that these people aren't really built for you, because people who you're really built to have in your life long term, there's things just fall into place, right? Like things just make sense. These people put in an effort to be in your life, as you put in an effort to be in the other person's life, and things work out in that way. If it wasn't meant to be, this is what it is that you have: the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. You ended up now having to find the value, excuse me, of what the relationship was. And the value of what the relationship was ultimately you having to understand that what you've got going on is, you need to understand that these people were lessons. These people literally were lessons, you know, or they were supposed to be lessons. Excuse me. They're not necessarily the people in your life who you're going to be in a relationship with for a very long period of time. And why is that? Because they would have been in your life. Things would have ended up in that kind of way, Some of the people that I was trying to get to know, some of them were long distance. All of these different things that I kept lying to myself about, thinking this person is supposed to be in my life. And then when I really learned to let things go, and I really learned to let things be what they are, what they were. I may have gotten off the phone where the person is going at me and talking all kinds of stuff, and I just hang up the phone on the person. The person starting stuff completely out of nowhere, and for a fact, it is completely out of nowhere, because the discussion went from having a great day, and I'm you know and I love you, and this, that, and the third, to, oh, you, this, that, the third, that's the reason why. From that conversation, it's like, the more I sat there and I let it be what it was, is the more that I realized I'm not supposed to be rocking with this person. And it's the same situation here that a lot of you Cancer Crabs are going through. A lot of you Cancer Crabs need to redefine to what the relationship actually was. The relationship, instead of moving the goalpost, the relationship was you Cancer Crabs having to do just like everybody else who calls themselves dating doing, learning, needing to learn lessons. and learning to ultimately see who really are the people that you're supposed to be with and the people that are pit stops along the way. The Two of Swords, right? The Two of Swords represents this being a situation for them where those people, yes, they do still think about you that you used to date, but remember, you're not supposed to really be in a relationship with them. Otherwise, you'd have still been in a relationship with them. The Seven of Pentacles. Yes, they may even want the relationship to go back to, you know, just you and them. But at the same time, things are destined to change and grow. Things are destined to change. The most consistent thing or the thing that you can count on 100% of the time is change. Things will change. No matter how perfect you think things will be, listen, trust me, things will change. Because I've been in situations myself where I've sat back and observed myself, it to see if things were going to change. And I had a routine and things was great. Things was great. Things was great. And then out of nowhere, slight change happened. Now all of a sudden, different change started to come about. And I had to still boil things down to what I wanted things to, the very things that I wanted to actually happen. So trust me, change is the thing that you can count on the most. Let's clarify the moon. Let's clarify the moon. Right? Let's clarify the moon. All right. So to clarify the moon, we have the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Lovers, the Eight of Swords. Interesting. So this is about how a lot of you Cancer crabs, right? Just because you've accumulated all those lessons, right? You're supposed to put them into actual application. A lot of times, the problem that a lot of people have when it comes to finding a significant other is that they don't put, number one, they don't learn the lessons that they're supposed to, right? Because of the failed relationships that they've had in the past. And we've all been there. And number two, maybe they have learned those lessons by repeating them over and over and over again, but they don't actually implement those lessons. Well, the Eight of Cups represents, well, it's up to you to implement that lesson or keep repeating what you've already supposed to have learned. But the Eight of Cups is one of those lessons is don't hang out with someone who just got themselves out of a relationship ever. Make sure that they have at least a month of detachment from this person. The Four of Cups, the Lovers, when you go over there and try to see what's up with this person, don't have them trying to get you to do too much. If you try to see what's going on with the person and the person is giving you a hard time, don't even waste your time. Keep it pushing because you may end up getting upset that you feel like it's your responsibility to move the relationship along. And they're not even, and these people aren't even trying to get you to move the relationship along because these people are very dysfunctional in the way that they exist in relationships anyway. And then you have the Eight of Swords, all right? The Eight of Swords is, and don't create your own cage. Don't create your own self inflicted cage where you're afraid of talking to other people. Listen, get out there, get to know people, regardless of whether you go up to people or people come up to you is irrelevant. Enjoy yourself, okay? Okay? We got another year coming up. You want somebody, try it out. So you have the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. So use the cards to tickle you. Use the cards to tickle you. Yeah. That's my cat there. But let's clarify the Two of Wands. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. let's clarify the Two of Wands. So the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit. Okay, so so again, some people are thinking about you, how it is that things didn't really work out for you, or for the both of you. They wish that they could be there. They wish that they could have been more reciprocal. They like you. They like you. The Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit. And they wish that they could have done more. They wish that they didn't try to be so smart, a lot of them. Overall, though, they like you. You know, they wish that things could have worked out differently because they like you. I know there's some Cancer crabs in my life personally that I could have, wish that could have worked out. But where I am, where they are, it didn't work out. But still doesn't mean that I don't like them. But let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. So to clarify, the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. They know that they've got other things going on that they have to concentrate on, but every now and again, your past, some of the people that you used to date in the past, they do think about you quite a lot. The Emperor, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and they do like you. Like I said, they wish things could have worked out, but they know that you're on to other things as well, and they have to respect it. So that's pretty much it for now. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I'm trying to get this YouTube channel to 10,000 subscribers by the end of June 2023. I don't even know if it's possible. I'm really trying to see if it's possible for me, right? But I know for a fact that it would really help me out a lot. Right now, I'm on 3,657 subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop these videos. Peace.